Good day, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today I just want to share with you a way that you can change your past so that you are able to have a better future. So it's just a way of being able to change your past so that you can have a better future. This basically is a technique called revision, as it is mentioned in Neville Goddard's book, which I posted yesterday, which I was reading. I was actually reading the book, um, which is called Imagination Creates Reality. So if you have that book in your position, you can even just Google the book and try to read this part on revision. Neville Goddard's Imagination Creates a Reality. So between page 57 to page 60 of the book, Neville Goddard speaks about the truth about the present world, that the present world is a reflection of your beliefs and thoughts that you have about yourself and about the people that are around you. And all that you have imagined will confront you in the future. If you've had uh, thoughts that you have imagined in the past, those are the seeds that you had planted, and they are now a reflection of your current life. Basically, our life as it is from the thoughts, beliefs that we had from our past life. I'm not talking about the past life where you died. No, I'm talking about from the past events that did take place in your life. So revision can be used to change, your past thoughts and your past beliefs. If for example, let's say, this is an example that they use in the book. Let's say you had applied for a job interview, and it didn't go as planned, and then you reacted negatively towards that interview. Maybe you got grumpy that you didn't get taken, or you felt depressed about it. So if you reacted like that, even in your future interviews, it will actually continue to happen, because of the fact that your reactions, whether they are positive or negative, create future creations or future circumstances. Okay, so this is how the exercise goes, right? So what you do at night um, is this, or when you finish all the tasks for the day, you write down everything that you would have wanted to happen the way that you wanted it to happen. That is basically the technique. You begin to revise the day as the way that you wish that the day would have happened. And then you also try to change the memory of the past events that have happened. So in other words, if during the day you experienced a memory that you actually did not like, what you do, you change that memory into a memory that you would have liked. So this is actually very good for helping you to create a new feeling state. You understand? Because everything that is happening to you is because of the thoughts that you're having and the beliefs that you're having. So now, if you go and change the occurrences that happened during the day, you will actually have a better approach to situations, and also things will change, you understand, in your life. So because what we think of with feeling, and a lot of emotion, you know, is more potent and more powerful, and it is more real than the outer world, because it is coming from an imaginal activity that is happening within. So once you start to be having all these negative thoughts, what is going to happen is that they're going to perpetuate, they're going to continue, because this world is just a shadow reflection of the inner world. Let's say, for example, you were having a conversation with someone, and you don't actually like the dialogue that was happening. You understand? So when you revise that situation to the way that you wanted it to happen, the words from the script and the imaginal pictures that you are having in your mind will be taken by your consciousness to be real. So this is very effective for also improving your relationships with people, and also how they are able to be affected by how you revise the way that they talk to you, just by scripting. Then this means that even if the person maybe was having a negative attitude, if you actually go and you revise the dialogue, the person will start now to change and have a positive attitude towards you, you understand? And this will actually become your reality, you understand? Like your consciousness with imaginal acts will take it as if it is true, because in this outer world, what is happening is that it's a delayed reflection. In other words, things are moving like from within, and it's just a reflection of what is happening within. You understand? Here they are only showing through a time sequence. You understand? Through a dimension of space, where these events are occurring through a time sequence. So that just means that here we look at things, you know, from the present moment, and the past, and the future. So in order for us to change that, we go inside of ourselves, and then we imagine the past as the way that we want it to have been, so that our future can change, our future circumstances can change. So revision literally changes the past. And if you revise that script, it actually helps you to change the past, the memories of the past, and also it actually helps you now to have in your life occurring the things that you want to happen in the future. So I just hope that people get that. The effect of the revised scene, right? The effect of the revised scene is this. It is when you revise the script, it is going to change your future circumstance, because now you are imagining something that you want to happen as if it is already happened. You are moving away from what happened. So this is a technique that I use to move on in life from situations that I attracted by my thoughts, you understand, by revising the situation that I would have wanted to happen. Because if you dwell on the past and you carry on regurgitating the events that happened in the past, then what's going to happen is that the past is going to perpetuate even in your future. You won't be able to change. You will be caught in a cycle of always having the same results, because you keep on looking back. This is what happened that year. This is what the person said to me. Why are people like this to me? And then you actually are going to stay in the very same position. So this is what you can do to break the cycle. You can start right now, today, and to revise everything that happened today as the way that you would have wanted it to happen. Don't write it as the way that it happened in your journal or when you're diarizing. Write it as the way that you wanted it to happen. Now what you are doing is that you are creating the version of the person that you are inside of your imagination and in the outer world. Circumstances will start to change around you when you start to do this. If you want something, you'll be able to get it if you revise it as something that you would have wanted, and you take it into your imagination as something that has already happened. If you are a student and you want to get better marks, but you keep on getting the same grade, the best thing that you can do is to revise that report and write that report as if it is a report that you wanted, the marks that you wanted. If you are in a workspace and you are having someone there that's not treating you well, or you are having a partner that's not treating you well, you can go back and revise the dialogues that you would have wanted. And then what miraculously happens through the power of your imagination, it becomes the reality. What you keep on writing and envisioning actually becomes your reality. So when you revise the past, you are actually you are ridding yourself from any effect that we could have had in your life. Because even through my own personal experiences, if I were to continue to be to not revise the past, the same things that I was doing in the past that were making me to be someone who is not in a decent manner, someone who's not rational, someone who's not doing good things, those things would continue, or they would perpetuate. So I started to use revision so that I could change my character to be the version of myself that I actually wanted to become. And now what happens is that you begin to feel different even about the person that you are, because as you're doing the revision, you are forming mental pictures and scenes, or revised scenes in your mind. Naturally, when you write something continuously, that is actually what happens. So revision is truly the key in unlocking the doors that have kept you trapped. You understand? Or a particular state that has actually kept you trapped. So it is actually a way for you to transform and to renew your mind. So with that being said, I hope that people can start to do revision. You do it every day. Do it every day. Start writing down things to be the way that you wanted them to be, not the way that they happened. Because the way that they happened was affected by you, by your thoughts. The things that are happening in your life are affected by your thoughts and your inner beliefs. So this is actually a way of changing the stored memory bank of your beliefs and ideas. You understand? So you keep practicing this. Then after 3 months, you'll see a big transformation in your life. You'll start to see that you don't react to the three-dimensional world, as most people would react, you understand? And you'll see that you attract things that you write about, you understand? If you want something, you actually attract it. If you didn't get hired in that job, when you keep writing that you did get hired and you were carrying on applying, someone will eventually call you and you will actually get the job. With that being said, thank you very much for listening. I love you all, and I hope that you become the best version of yourself. That is the reason why I'm actually doing these videos, is to help people to know that they can be the best version of themselves. They can be better than they were previously. With that being said, peace. Keep on watching videos because I post every single day. You understand? Because I'm reaching out. I'm trying to let people know that there is, a life beyond what, exists. There are ways that are simple that they can use to change their lives. So please write in the comments section when you have used the technique and it has actually helped you to change your life. That might be after a few months, of course. I'm not expecting anyone to write right now, but if you have any questions, I'm just new on my channel, so if you don't mind, you can just write it in the comments section. You understand? But if you mind, you can write it in the comment section that you want to get, to speak to me directly. Then we can organize something. Yeah, as that is the end of the video. Thank you for everyone that has actually listened. I hope that you can see that these topics relate to your life, and you should like, comment, share, and subscribe. With that being said, much love. Love you all. God bless. Thanks.